Everyone is fighting for Al-Aqsa, and they're fighting for the Temple Mount, which is where the Dome of the Rock is. There's the Wailing Wall that's below, like where those people are, and they're like wailing because the temple's destroyed. Those are Jewish people. Well, it's like they're bowing towards the Arab people that are on the Temple Mount. The Temple Mount is a huge area, and I've offered to let Israel give me the Temple Mount and to be the dictator of the old city of Jerusalem, which is a really nice place. When you walk around the old city, it kind of looks like that. A lot of the old city looks like that. There are like these incredible gates, but there's the Temple Mount, which is like what I'm talking about, which is like where it's. I think it's for me. It doesn't have to be. So I'm guessing everyone's wondering like what I would do with the Temple Mount. I said I'll just make it my home. Like I'll go live in Al-Aqsa or in the Dome of the Rock, and my wives and I will live there. And I'm sure everyone's wondering what that means. Basically, all the outdoor area would actually be converted into like seating areas, and like people could go hang out there. And you'd have to have a reservation, like in order to get to go there at all. It would be on a reservation system because I'd be hanging out there a lot of the time. So there's a huge area. So there would be a lot of like nice area. So would there be drinking allowed in Al-Aqsa? I'm sure that everyone wonders, and everyone knows that Katy Perry is not really a big drinker. I like never drink. I can imagine sitting there and having some tapas and having a margarita though. But the reality is that like I don't really see it as a bar place. Like restaurants allow you to drink alcohol, and I don't really. I know that the bottom line is I don't care what your opinion is on it. I can drink there clearly. In no possible reality do I not think that I will smoke weed there. I'm not showing weed. TikTok. I'm showing a pipe, which is a piece of glass art. Elevate Glass made the one on the right, and then Empire Glass made the one on the left. So would you be able to smoke shisha on the Temple Mount? Say that we have all these like really nice like art tables set up. I don't care if you smoke shisha. I don't really smoke shisha because I realized it was bad for my lungs, but I'd have no problem with people smoking shisha out there. Like as long as they're treating the place with respect, they get a reservation. You can hang out. Like if you care enough to try to be there, I want to make sure you're there. I'm sure everyone wants to know like how expensive it will it be. Like the reason there's a reservation system is because it's not going to be expensive. Like you reserve a spot there, you can smoke your freaking shisha. Would we smoke shisha in Al-Aqsa? I don't really care. I think, like, I don't really care. Like, that's going to have tables set up. I don't really see people smoking indoors at all. Like, they'd be smoking outdoors. So, like, but the big thing is the Dome of the Rock's mine. I can have sex on the Dome of the Rock. Like, I promise I will have sex on the rock. Like, that's the whole point of this whole thing is I have sex on the rock. I can have sex on the rock. So, yeah, if you guys want to give me Al-Aqsa, that's cool. Like I know that everyone's trying to conquer it. What matters is that you murder some of these intelligence people in Israel who I have a beef with. So like I guess that's up to you to try to figure out where they are in Tel Aviv. But I really am counting on on Hamas to make sure that certain like psychotic intelligence people are dead for me. So that's it. If Hamas wins Palestine, they're free to like invite me to become the dictator of the old city of Jerusalem. I don't know if I'll live there always, but I know that like I'll make sure that people can have reservations. They can come have a way to like come and hang out. I was planning on getting rid of the baths of Bathsheba. They're the baths of Bethesda. That's where Jesus did a miracle. I don't really care. I'm Izus. So like I would like to convert like parts of the old city that are shitty into nice areas like that are like it has art, it has sitting areas. It's where you can go have your coffee because not everyone can like get a reservation on the Temple Mount. If you're my friend, like you might have a permanent reservation on the Temple Mount because I'm gonna have like 20 seat tables that like will never be reserved. So like if you're my homie, you can always come and hang out and like talk to me and like we can do whatever we want. Can we have ceremony or people still doing mosque in Al-Aqsa? I mean, like maybe like on like maybe if you do Friday prayer, like it's not like I don't really want people like there every day praying and like you can pray everywhere if you want to pray. And the reality is at some point if you're giving me Al-Aqsa, then you're probably not that worried about praying towards me. If you're giving me Al-Aqsa, you might want to like be someone that I get to know you and you say, okay, I am gonna like your dream is that I'll give you a permanent reservation to come hang out and have coffee with me, and like we can hang out and I can talk to you anytime. And like if you're actually like someone that cares about me, so it's up to you guys. But if you want me to be the dictator of the old city of Jerusalem, you're welcome to have me there. But like the reality is, I think that the Muslims are gonna win, and they can be the dictators. But like hopefully, if they become dictators over Israel, they're not gonna be shitty dictators.